Morning, guys. Friday, October 26th, 2024. So yesterday I pulled all the tape and plastic off of the van truck. I didn't want to leave this tape on too long because you know how it tends to get so it doesn't want to come off, particularly this kind of tape. And that's what I had on this line. So I wanted to make sure, and I wanted to get it outside and take a look. And oh my God, the holidays. I couldn't believe the holidays. Ugh, gotta put some wood in here. So yeah, we got the fire going. Temperatures are dropping. Had to put this screen in front because this yellow pine was shooting out so many sparks. It's kind of damp. So I'm just burning up some of this scrap wood. Mixed in with a little of the hardwood. That roller coaster ride where the temperatures go up and down and up and down, and we're on a downstroke now. The going to be in the 50s this weekend. So I've been going over it with 1000 grit. So with this paint, if you try to dig too deep, it rolls up in little balls and it gums up the paper. So I go over it lightly and I continuously dust it and shake the paper out as I'm going one time. And then I'll let it stand overnight, and now I'm going to go over it again. And I think it helps because I don't think it was dried all the way through yet. And that's why you're getting a lot of that gumminess. So you got to go slow when you... And again, I'm using only 1000 grit, cutting it down. Just knocking down anything that's high spot. Not digging into it. Just taking off the high spots. I got a little thing here I'm going to work on. There were some little dimples that I worked on. But all in all, it's going to be looking pretty good. Like I say though, when I got it out in the sunlight, I could see there are a load of holidays. Even on this, when I look at the top right here, it's like a little lighter at the top. And then so when I spray that next time, I got to make sure. I'm going to be going over that with the 1000 grit. And then that'll be ready to paint. The hood, the Apache trims are both in the white now. See the end cap, and then the arrow points. The little leads are hanging in there good, man. Those lead pieces I made to fill in that hole, and then I filed them flat. You can see there. It took me a while to get those filed so that they were flush. I just took my time with a rasp file and knocked them down until they fit flush. Gonna have to be so careful putting these on. I think I'm gonna use I'm gonna put like I'm gonna put some sort of a strip on the back, a rubber strip. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I thought about using like duct tape, the black Gorilla Tape, just so that it's not sitting metal to metal when I put them on. So I got to figure out what I'm going to use there. That Gorilla Tape would work if I kept a clean edge and everything. I'd have to look at it though. I'll have to look and see how it's going to work out. Maybe I can find something. 36. So I went to move it yesterday, and it started right up. I backed it up. Then I got to thinking, I'm going to go around. I got to move the barrel. So I shut it off, walked over to move the barrel and some stuff that was on the ground over there so I didn't run it over. And I went to start it again, and the battery was dead. Tick, 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 tick. You know, it cranked a little bit and it went tick, tick, tick. So had to put Lucky in the house because when I'm trying to shoot the video, she wants to just get so loud. Just had to get this out of the way yesterday because I was bringing the 54. See my shadow. So I got the 54 up on the trailer. I'm going to shoot the underside with linseed oil. I keep talking about it. Oh man, I just stepped in lucky poop. Yuck. Better get the shovel out. Ugh. Ugh. Lucky poop. I didn't see that one. So I'm going to get this winterized. I got to check the oil in the transfer case, the rear differential, check those oils. I checked everything under the hood. I do this once a year. I get it prepped up for the winter. Grease the drive shaft. This truck, for being 1990, I don't know, it's kind of dark under there, but usually it's rotted out, all of this. This is all good. It's even got the original spring shackles in it. It's all in good shape. I made this bumper, obviously. Made these little anchors from my Rhode Island thing. Rats. Oh, rats. Surprised Lucky hasn't got to those. The little terror dog. These damn running boards. They look so damn good there. You guys might remember they ended right here and I added them on. I'm just kind of proud of that work. I think it looks good. I think it really looks good. And then the bottom of the fender, I used that piece of pipe, bent it around, made the bottom, and then attached the running board to it so it can stand on it. It won't go nowhere. It's looking pretty good. Rhode Island Iron Works. Now they were in Providence, Rhode Island. They used to make iron fence, manhole covers and rings, a lot of utility stuff like the bottom of light poles and stuff like that. And they were put out of business by the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. Reason being is it just was so expensive to meet the standards. They just closed the doors. So now we take all that cast iron, put it on a ship, send it to India. They smelt it without any environmental rules, put it on a ship, send it back to here and sell it to us as manhole covers and the same stuff we were producing here. So I don't know. It's kind of why I'm voting for the orange man. I don't want to become Venezuela. I want to be the United States of America. Land of the free, home of the brave. Coming up on November 11th. I'm going to be taking this truck with me over to the cemetery. Along with the war bike. I'll be getting that out. Probably around November 5th, November 6th. I'll take the war bike out and do whatever touch-ups need to be done so I could take it over to the World War I Memorial. My grandfather was a World War I veteran, which is why he lost half of his lung to mustard gas. Ended up on oxygen in his later years. Raised 11 kids. See what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys. Another beautiful day. It's a little chilly, but the sun's out and I got my PMA, positive motivated attitude, out from Rusty, Rhode Island.